Greetings, and I would like to talk to you about how to set up your day to achieve great success. So all great leaders, and I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to the group that is here live. So all great leaders, all people that succeed in their lives have one common thread, and that is that they start their day strong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you guys about starting your day strong and how to kick off your day so that, you know, if you do have challenges, if you do have trials, if you do have things that are coming at you, you're in a far greater place to deal with them. So from the moment that you wake up, the first thing that I do is I drink water. Okay, so drinking water and getting fluid into your body, and the more water that you can actually take in at that time, the better. Then what I do is I move straight into moving my body. Now, we're teaching you guys how to have superhuman powers here. So when I say superhuman powers, that means being able to tap into what it is that is also going to keep your body in great health. Now, there is a principle called the Victoria Principle, where as a part of my exercise routine, what I do is I pull my stomach in and tone it. Okay, so that's the first thing, by pulling your stomach in. The other part is that I am moving my arms. So for the guys who want to have good abs and the girls who want to have really toned muscles, what you tell yourself in your mind is exactly what you will be calling about. So getting a vision of your strong arms, getting a vision of your body and how you look, and actually giving gratitude. Thank you for my great body. Thank you for my toned arms. Thank you. And give gratitude for all these things. Now, some of the exercise that I run through, none of it is really hard. In fact, most of the exercise I do in the morning, even a 90-year-old could do it. So for example, for the guys, so imagining that you're holding dumbbells and you're rising them, but you're keeping your body really strong and you're spending a few seconds doing that. Okay, so that's number one. For the girls, what I'm doing is I'm moving backwards and forwards because we like to have our waist nice and slim, trim, taut and terrific. So you're bringing your waist in and you're actually toning it and you're moving your body. Okay, so that's what I do. So you can become creative and you can invent anything for yourself. So that's the first thing. The second thing I do is, what would it be like if you could get rid of any negative energy around you from the moment you wake up in the morning? Do you think that would be helpful? Well, I don't know about you, but I think it would be really, really helpful. So here is the sequence, and I'm going to go through this really fast, and it's called Emotional Freedom Technique. Now, I actually do this form of tapping, and I use it to my advantage to actually move my body while I'm tapping. So for example, you're using the karate chop, because the karate chop is going to tell the subconscious mind what you're going to be eliminating, what you're going to get rid of, what you're going to dissolve. Now, as I'm chopping, I start walking. Sorry if you can't see me. Okay, I start walking, and I might just start walking and doing a little bit of kicks. I might just walk around the room, but I'm moving my body. See that? I'm moving my body, and I'm saying, even though, we start off with even though I'm feeling anxious about the day, even though I'm feeling a little bit unsure about this person, anything that's in your mind that is bad, get it out. Just say it. Say every single thought, every feeling you have that is not good. Even though I have these feelings in my chest, even though I'm feeling the way that I feel, even though I have pain in this part of my body, anything that you want, just go ahead and tap that out. And then you end it with this: I truly, deeply love and value myself. Okay, repeat that 3 times. So you're using the karate chop, and you may not repeat the same words, you're just what you're doing is you're downloading all of the stuff outside of yourself, so you're reading it. And if you move around and do it, even better, okay? So this is just an example of what we can do to start our day strong. You may not choose to do this particular exercise, but some form of exercise that is for about 5 or 10 minutes is fabulous. It gets the circulation going, it starts pumping the brain, it starts moving you into that ready, willing, and available state. So as you do that 3 times, you then start through the points. So the points start at the top of your head. So even though I feel this nervousness, even though I feel like I can't do this today, even though I'm feeling a little stressed, even though I feel these feelings about this person, even though, see what I'm doing, I'm just getting anything and everything out. I truly, deeply love and value myself. Now moving down through the pressure points, so on the eyebrow, under the eye, even though, under the nose, on the chin, on the shoulder, even though, and then under the arm, even though I feel these things, I truly, deeply love and value myself. And then bring it back to here, and you may like to start again. You can do that 3 rounds, okay? Guys, that is emotional freedom technique. Start off on the karate chop, do that 3 times, moving through those pressure points. Even though all your problems, get it out. I truly, deeply love and value myself. So now once I've done that, now you may just want to move your body for a bit, just take 5 minutes to do it. Then I will begin architecturally designing my life. How do I do that, you guys? I'm going to show you how I do it. And I'm going to recommend that anybody here, especially driving around in first class and business class, you do not leave home without a journal. The journal is where you are going to be crafting your life on paper. I am so grateful that I am a magnetic attractor to all the right people. I am so grateful that I am in good health. So as you expound on all your qualities, your skills, your life, I have just walked through the door of my magnificent home. I am so grateful to feel the wooden floors under my feet. I feel so nourished, my soul feels so nourished to have such a great relationship. I am so grateful for the health, the safety, and the longevity of my family and my loved ones. That is one that I do every single day, always the top of the list. I am so grateful. So gratitude, writing and architecturally creating your life. I am so grateful that the universe is going to show me, is showing me the way to stand into my power as I am realizing exactly what I want. And as you write, journal, you are creating and crafting your life. So we do recommend that in that time, I mean, everybody's different. Tony Robbins says 10 minutes. He will spend 10 minutes of the day. And really, what you're going to learn throughout this course as Mavericks, and Mavericks are that you are an individual, you are a unique, powerful individual, you are a high achiever, and you've got stuff to get rid of. You've got fears and doubts to let go of. And that is exactly what we're going to be working on. And what I'm going to show you is how actually only 20% of the things that you do in your whole life are actually productive. Out of 100%, only 20%. So Mavericks who are entrepreneurs, who are working for themselves, who are taking control of their life, you only need to do 20%. And we're going to show you later in the modules how to set your days up, and I say with the gold nuggets, the rocks. So you have a rock. The first rock is the rock of the morning. The second rock, or actually the last rock, is the rock before you go to sleep at night. Say thanks for all the goodness that you've had. Start saying beautiful affirmations, incantations to yourself to say, I am glorious, I am a light to the world, I am attracting all the right things. So those are the two big rocks. And then your rock in the middle of the day, wherever you locate it, is the most important thing you want to achieve that day. Now, I'm only saying 3 things. Now, I'm learning this from spectacular 7 and 8 figure earners. 3 rocks, guys, that's all you need to set up, and the rest is like water. You flow through, bringing yourself, your authenticity, your flow of what you do naturally, easily and effortlessly, and the flow of your life. I hope you have enjoyed this segment, and we'll see you for module 2.